Hello everyone, I am Susan Shrestha from SCTS College. I am doing Diploma in Construction Management Quantity Surveying Level 6, and this is the final year of our study. This is QS6019 Assessment 2. This demonstration is related to question number 4, and we are doing quantity takeoff from CostX software. We have got student version license, and for the starting of the CostX we have to create file here, new file, and building name will be ACTS building at Auckland according to our assessment, and project code is assessment 2 underscore my student ID. Building type is mixed use, and measurement unit is meter. After inserting building properties, I have already created that. We have to create different folders, like we need 3 folders: elevation, floor plan, and structural. Under elevation, I have imported 2 drawings, elevation and sections. Floor plans, there are 3 drawings, and structural there are 3 drawings. Overall here is 8 drawings because we cannot import all the 12 drawings from the provided PDF drawing file. After creating 3 folders, we have to do drawing calibration. For the drawing calibration, we have to go to the menu drawing here, and we have to select our drawing from our dimension view. After selecting a drawing, we have to calibrate x-axis. How can we do this? Is we should take some dimension that is already given in the drawing, and we have to calibrate clicking using this menu here in CostX. We have to measure the distance from one point to another point, and we get some box there, and we can insert given value from the drawing. We can do same as for y-axis, and we have to do this for all the given drawings here. After calibration of the drawing, we have to create the dimension group. We have to create the group according to the trace section, and measurement unit is according to ANZ SMM 2022. For today, we are given the external block work and internal partition. For the external block work, the measurement unit is meter square according to ANZ SMM 2022. This is the masonry, section 12 and section 12.1. We can see wall is measured into meter square. And for the internal partition, we have to measure the internal partition through section 21.6. This is composite partition, and this is also in meter square. After verifying the unit measurement of unit, I have created different folder and subfolder according to the floor plan. For the external block work, I have created 4 floor plan subgroups here, and the measurement method is we have to measurement in linear length, linear meter, and default display should be in wall area. I have given positive dimension as orange color and negative dimension is in red color. And how can we measure the wall area is we have to take the perimeter of wall area at the first, this is positive, and for the negative that we have to deduct the openings from the wall is negative. How I did this? After taking the measurement of perimeter, I can select all the dimension. I can right click here and select all dimension, and we can change the dimension here. I can change the height of the wall, and height of the wall is different in every floor. I have deducted the slab and beam area according to the architectural drawing. 400 mm is the beam and slab area, slab thickness. I have deducted from there. I have done this for the different floor level. First floor, second and third floor is same. I multiplied this with multiplier. And the negative section is also done in the same way. Openings are deducted and height of the openings, windows and doors are entered manually by selecting the dimension. After taking off all the wall area, and internal partitions are also done in the same way. I do the linear meter and point by point, then select all the dimension and put the height of the wall manually, deducting slab thickness and beam thickness. Different floor has different height, so I did it separately. After getting the quantity of required external block work and internal partition, we should prepare a schedule of quantities. For the schedule of quantities, in the work week part, I have created price SOQ folder, and I have selected all the required trade section with quantities, and I can drag it to the workbook section. I have already dragged it to here. I can drag it to the workbook section, and I can choose some of the quantity type, rounding, decimal, how much I need. After clicking OK, I can get all the quantities here. I can get all the quantities here, and we have to insert the rate here. And for the SOQ, we have, for the first column is for the trade section, and second is description, quantity, unit, rate, total, subtotal, and I have created SOQ separately in Excel sheet, so I can later drag it into, upload into CostX. And for the external block work, we are given 200 mm thickness block work. In the partially developed specification, we are given 200 mm thickness of block. From the dimension, we can know that we need 12.5 unit of block for 1 meter square. So I need to calculate rate separately for this. Per piece block is 2.17 New Zealand dollar, and we need 12.5 number of block for 1 square meter. So I multiply 12.5 by 2.17, I can get 27.125 New Zealand dollar, and I have added $2 for labor and equipment for each square meter. So I can totally get 29.125 for 1 square meter. I inserted that rate in SOQ here, and I can separately multiply each floor of the building for internal and external partition. I can get the rate from external block work that is mentioned under partially developed specification. I can click on the provided link and I can get the rate of the block. After taking all the rate, I can insert the rate here and I can get subtotal. Like if I get 29.17, I can get subtotal here automatically. If I change any quantity here, any dimension here, that new measurement will automatically update here. And at last, after getting subtotal of the trade section, I have added overhead cost 12% here, and that is coming total 24,715 for the external block work and internal partition. Okay, thank you so much.